Hi everyone, it's Carolina from Gotta Love Polish. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to show you guys how I file my nails to this shape. Now the shape that these are supposed to be are more like ballerina type nails. I decided to do something different in the year of 2022. I was going to say 2021. And I started out rounding my tips for this year, and then I didn't love the way it looked on me. I love round oval nails on everybody else but me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I felt like my pictures looked good, but when I looked down at my hands, which I do like 99.9% of the day, I didn't like looking at round nails on my hand. That's totally weird. I totally get it. But I decided to still try new things, and I decided to try to put a little ballerina into the round edges. And this is a nail shape that I've been kind of happy with for the past, 2 months or so. I think, I can't remember when I started doing it. I want to say it was February, I think, maybe. I'd have to look at my Instagram, and I'll put a little comment here if it is. But anyways, I started filing my tips to try to get a ballerina look, and after they start growing out, well, first of all, this shape is very productive for me. I haven't had as many breaks, knock on wood. I haven't had as many breaks or splitting of my nail bed ever since I started filing my nails this way, and it looks, I think, looks really nice. They have grown so much. They have, my nails grow really fast with this nail shape. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because I get less peeling. I have less, because nothing else has changed in my routine. I still oil all the time. I still moisturize my hands as much as I did before. And they just look really good. So I'm going to show you how I file my nails. Now, I have to preface it with, I am not a professional. Totally not a professional. I basically Googled and YouTube how to file ballerina nails or coffin nails. So I have my file that I'm going to use here. This is from the Polish Beauty Expo. This one is a glass file. I really like this glass file. I have 3 glass files right now, and as you can tell, this is very well loved, very well used. But I usually just grab whichever file is nearest to me and start filing. I do file with my nail polish on, because I found that if I don't file with my nail polish on, I tend to file too much one way or the other. Now, another thing that I have to be very mindful, by the way, you can see the little ridges here. I thought my nail polish was dry, and I went to floss my teeth last night, and I ended up mushing the mani. But anyways, so what I have noticed that my nail beds aren't straight. For example, look how my finger, this finger here, this is the finger, it's straight right here, but my nail actually divots this way, if you notice how it grows. So for this nail, I have to be very careful, because it may look straight. Sometimes when I put it like this, it looks straight, and then I go like this and it's not straight, or vice versa. And I also noticed that this index nail here has a curve right there. The nails grow down, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It just grows to this little point right there. I didn't notice it that much when my nail bed was wider. I don't know why I didn't notice it as much, but now that I'm filing them thinner at the tips, here, it looks, I feel like it's very apparent. So I don't like that. So once it gets to a certain length, I feel the need to file it down, because I feel like how I hold my nail polish. Sorry, I'm going to show you. Oh, this is what I'm wearing right now. This is Ethereal Aries. But when I hold my nail polish for the pictures, I feel like you can definitely still tell that this, I don't know, it just looks weird. I feel like you can tell that it's not the way the other ones are. One of these things are not like the others, and I don't know, it's annoying. So I do want to file them down and maybe get a better shape. Now, because I'm not used to filing my nails on camera, I'm not going to do my swatch hand on camera, because I feel like if I mess it up, I can't, I don't know, I just don't want to mess it up. So we're going to take this file, and I'm going to start filing on my non-dominant hand, my Cindy hand. So I usually start off with the thumb, and I just do a quick file. I tilt it at the, not tilt it all the way down, but kind of give an angle and file like this. Yes, I know you're not supposed to go back and forth, but I do. I'm not gonna lie. I try to just do this, but it takes so long that I just file back and forth. So I usually just try to thin it out a little bit more towards the tip than the base. And I keep looking at my nails to make sure that they look normal. Like right now, I feel like it's leaning a little bit more this way because maybe I filed a little bit more on this side. Sorry, I filed a little bit more on this side. I'm trying to look down at my nails and at the same time look at the camera because I want to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. And then I file straight ahead. Now this is where I take most of my length off. I'll take off most of my length there. And then if I like that, then I'll just try to get it in the same spot. Oops. So this is sort of the length that I'm gonna go with for now. I want it just a little bit shorter, not too short. So now we're gonna do this other hand here. And again, I tend to tilt my hand like this. And since this one doesn't grow as crooked as the index, my swatch hand. So this index finger doesn't grow as crooked as my swatch hand, as you can tell. My Cindy hand is already shorter than my swatch hand. This hand grows really fast. I don't know if it's because I'm right hand dominant, so I do more things and they tend to like not grow as fast. But I am trying to smooth out the ends where they get a little fat, I guess, or a little wavy, and try to get them more to go in. So I feel like that's good. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't want it too short, but just a little bit shorter. And I will sometimes like just do this to make sure that like it's parallel with the table, so to make sure that it's straight and I'm not giving myself a Gumby nail. So that's it. This is how I get my nails to go a little bit ballerina shape. That's all I do. I have seen other people actually mark their nails before they file them. I want to try that, but again, my nails grow weird. I have funky, like this one here goes a little bit to the side as well. So I have funky nails and I don't know if marking them will work out for me. And that's it. I'm gonna do everything else off camera and then I'll show you the end results. So we are done with the filing of both sides. Now this one is still smaller, like shorter than these. I didn't want to file them as short once I started filing them. And as you can tell, there's still some stuff that I have to work on. Like I feel like this one here still has like this edge is still a little bit like out and then goes in, so I have to file that one down. But I just wanted to show you basically how I file them. It's not perfect. I'm not a professional. I'm still learning. I'm sure if there's a better method, I put lotion on, so I have lotion underneath my fingernails. But if there's a better method, please leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've ever done the ballerina type nails. I really like the way that they look. I didn't think that I would. Like I always saw them and thought they looked pretty, but I don't think I would like them on me, but I actually really enjoy them on. I do feel like it's a process. If I know that I'm going to take the mani off when I get home from work, sometimes I'll file them at work if I notice any, you know, discrepancies. I don't know how else, like anything that I don't like about the nail shape, I will file them before I get home to repaint my nails. But that's all I do. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for the person who requested this video. I'm so sorry I can't remember. Hopefully I'll find your name in the comments of the video that you left on that, and I'll put your name here on the screen so everybody can say, hey, that's the person who left the request. All right, thanks everyone so much for watching. Leave me a comment, subscribe, and like my video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.